was the last time you almost quit? When was the last time I almost quit? Honestly, this morning. What's up, man? It's your boy Meatch. This is Off the Box, live on Phillips. What part of success don't people talk about? Honestly, I feel like people don't really talk about, not the struggle, because obviously that's part of it, but like once you get to it, people don't really talk about like the loneliness of this whole process. Like it's gonna be time where you're trying to figure out who you are, trying to grow. You're gonna have to disconnect, cut off, you know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have to learn how to refine yourself, and you're gonna be lonely throughout that whole process. Even after you make it, you still gonna find yourself lonely because people gonna feel like you changed or you different or vice versa, you feel me? So that's how I look at that. What scares you more, being seen or being forgotten? Honestly, thinking about that, that's a deep one because I love being seen, but then sometimes I do be shy, depending on what situation I am in. But overall, when I think about that deeper, I want to be forgotten because I done put a lot of work in. And throughout my life, when I cross paths with people, I make sure to put a lot of work in trying to do good things. I've been working my whole life to leave a legacy behind. So for me to be putting in the work I'm putting in and be forgotten in a short period of time, that'll suck. That'll probably suck. Another one, if your life had chapters, what chapter are you in? If I was a book, and right now the age I'm at in my life, the growth and everything I've been through and where I'm at today with it, I think I'd probably be on like chapter 12, chapter 13 in my book. If I was on a page, like on a 1 through 20, 25 page, 25 book chapter, I'd be on chapter 12, 12, 13. I'm halfway into the book where it's just getting spicy, but it's finna turn up a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? When was the last time you almost quit? When was the last time I almost quit? Honestly, this morning. Every day I wake up, I be wanting to quit this shit, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I'm just struggle and survive, you did. Another one is, if your younger self pulled up on you right now, what would he say? Honestly, I think my younger self would be proud of me, though. I think he'll be like, you took too many chances. Why you fuck with that nigga too long? You should never fuck with that nigga. All that type of shit. But I feel like I'll be proud of myself. But certain situations, I'll be questioning them situations on why I did that. Because knowing who I am and my character and thinking I grew up on and what I'm based off of, I shouldn't even went through those certain situations. So I feel like he'll be proud of me, but he'll be questioning me on why I played this shit out on a safer balance. You feel me? He believed in you before it all made sense. Damn. Now this gotta go back deep, because who believed in me? Like, meaning and what though? Like, in me as a person, me as music, me as what I do, period, point blank, period. My nigga Moolah, man. Shout out to my nigga Moolah. I miss you, dog. Been a minute since we chopped it up, but my nigga Moolah, my nigga always put in, you know what I'm saying, invested into me. Time, money, everything, bro. I can't get that back from nobody. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I never had it again, but from before I even became art or rapper or anything in life, bro was the first person to believe in me as a person and help me get to any part of this shit. Also, my nigga Chevy Keese, you know what I'm saying? He believed in me when I was an ABC rapper. He taught me this whole music game. So them probably the first two people. I couldn't give it to one of them. I had to give them to both of them. Yeah, home team. Y'all know what's up. What's the best advice you ignored? My nigga Bishop, man. Shout out my nigga Bishop. He always told me, he constantly preached this to me like, bro, you need to stop fucking with people who really don't fuck with you. Or stop fucking with people because you want to fuck with them, and learn how to fuck with people who want to fuck with you. Well, I ain't really understand what he meant by that, but like, as I got older, I realized like it's people out here who I found myself attracted to, like them no homo, but the whole time they wasn't for me. It was people that was like whole time rooting for me, trying to get my attention, you know what I'm saying, the whole time part of what I'm trying to do, want to be part of this shit, and I never gave them the time in the day.